I lost my wife to a drunk driver 4 years ago, and for a long time, the house just felt like a museum of a life that didn't exist anymore. Eventually, I realized I couldn't just sit in the silence. I had to give that love to someone who actually needed it. That's how I met Cooper. He was 7 years old, with eyes that looked like they'd seen 50 years of hard living. He'd been bounced through 6 foster homes in just 2 years. 6. When his birthday rolled around in November, I told him we were gonna have a big surprise on Saturday. I expected him to be excited, maybe even jump around a little, but Cooper just went pale. He walked straight to his room and started packing his single, tattered duffel bag. When I found him, I asked, "Hey buddy, what are you doing?" He didn't even look up. He just whispered, "I'm getting ready for the truck." I was so confused. I asked him, "What truck, Coop?" He finally looked at me, his voice shaking, and he said, "The one that comes when people are tired of me. You said a surprise is coming, and that's usually when the social worker shows up to take me to the next place." I had to step out into the hallway just so he wouldn't see me absolutely break down. To this kid, a surprise wasn't a cake or a new bike. It wasn't that Saturday. There was no truck. Instead, I spent the whole morning building a massive fort in the living room out of every single blanket we owned. I sat him down and I told him, "Cooper, the only surprise today is that you are never leaving. This is your room and I'm your dad." We spent the whole night eating cold pizza on the floor and watching old cartoons. When he finally fell asleep, he was still gripping my sleeve like it was a lifeline. For the first time in his life, he wasn't a guest. He was finally home.